Right, okay. Radio group. Okay, caption RGB. The radio group you can, for its caption, say gender, right? And why we use this is whatever we put in here, the radio buttons we put in here, only one can be selected at a time. And to do that, we scroll down to items, okay? And here you type what you want. So we want to have male, and underneath that, female. So your two items you put in will be your two check boxes. So type in male and female, okay, and you'll see them, male and female. Okay, so that's the items property. No. You click on that, you go to items, and you type in male and female. As many things as you type under each other there will be your radio buttons. Now look here. You must also know that these radio buttons have an item index. This one's item index is 0. This one's item index is 1. So the first one is 0, the second one's 1. You will need to know that at some later point. All right, and you'll see now its item index is -1. You see -1? That means nothing's selected. If I say 0, see that's selected. I'll make the item index 1, female is selected as a default. So as a default, you just say -1, nothing is selected. All right, that's your radio group. So now when I run this, just leave it as -1. You'll only use that in if statements. So if I want to know if it's male or female, you'll see now. I'm going to say if item index equals 0, then I know it's male. Okay. I'll show you now. You got it. Everyone got it now. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how it looks. So, okay, it is running. Right, so they can obviously type in their age, 15, choose male or female. If they click male, item index is 0. That's what's in memory. If they click female, it's 1. And if nothing's selected, it's -1. Nothing happens yet because we've written no code. So let's write the code for the button check click. For this button check, we'll keep it simple again by doing input with variables. Okay, so let's start by putting in 2 variables. We need our age, integer, and let's have, we can use our gender because we want to get the item index. Okay, so let's in this case use our gender. So let's do the 2 inputs there. We're going to say our age is assigned to, and you should be getting good at this basic stuff now. Our age is assigned to setAge.value or whatever you've called your object.value. And our gender is assigned to, it's going to be radio group, yes, RG, mine's RG gender. Dot item index, that's what you want. We want the item index. Our gender is assigned to radio group gender dot item index. So if they've clicked male, it's going to put a 0 there. If they've clicked female, it's going to put a 1 there. So we know if this is a 0, it's a male. If it's a 1, it's female, because that's how we've designed it. Right, so now we can process. Okay, and using the and or, you with me? What you guys can do now is stop for a bit and just watch. So you understand it, then you can do it. Now I'm going to say if, okay, when you're doing multiple conditions, okay, you're going to use brackets for each condition. So it's going to be the 1 And in this case, and the other one. Okay, so I'm going to say if our age is greater than or equal to 14, and, okay, you also need to check if our age is less than 15, because they can't be older than 15. Okay. And we also have to make sure, and then brackets again. And what you guys often forget to do is use the variable in the condition. You have to do the entire test. You can't say if our age is greater than 14 and less than 15. You forget that. You must say, and our age is less than 15, and our gender equals 0. If those three are true, and means this must be true and that must be true. This and means this must be true and that must be true. If all three of those are true, then panel display.caption is assigned to, let's say in the team. Okay? No semicolon, because I'm going to say else. Panel display.caption in the team. You're going to say assign to human. Okay, so let's run that and see if we work. Right, so if I click this, sorry human, because it's all wrong. If I make this 14, sorry human, female, sorry human, male, in the team, 15, sorry human. So all three have to be true for this to work. Okay, that's what the and does. If you change it to all, let's say you have to be male. I mean, let's say you have to be 14 or 15. I mean, 14 years old. Okay, we're doing it this way. And let's say it doesn't matter what gender you are. It must be a gender. Okay, you could have that or that, or that equals that, or you could also have. But this is really the reason for doing this. Actually, here we can just say greater than 0 or equal to 0. So now I don't mind what gender you are, as long as you've picked a gender. Let's see how that works. Now we're using all. Okay, we can. Sorry, human. Now let's make this person 14 in the team. So now it's allowing anyone. If we want them to, definitely select one of those. So if this is true, it doesn't matter what this is. This can be anything. Okay, for it to be, so that doesn't matter what gender you have. If I make this and, then you have to be at least a gender of sorts. In this case, it won't let you go for the 14. Just so you can see, sorry, human, now you have to be a gender. If I make this all, couldn't care what gender if you picked. Because there's enough truths for it to be accepted. So 14, no gender, fine. So don't do all of that. I'm going to go back to the way it was. Let me just run that. I'm going to stop it there.